What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you yet another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. This time it is in my T54E1, the Echo as I so affectionately call it, and it is going to be a standard battle on Murovanka. Now, if you notice, I am platooned up with an SMRT clanmate and his E75. His name is Tormbakis. I'm sorry. I always throw in the British-sounding Ock. I don't know why. But that's just because of the way I read things, I guess. But anyway, it's kind of a tier 9-ish match, but there's really only 3 tier 9s per team, so it's more of a tier 8 influenced match. So depending on how our 8s play, that is really going to determine this outcome. Now, the 9s are going to be heavy hitters, no doubt, but at the same time, 8s are able more or less to contend with 9s pretty evenly if they're smart. SMRT, smart. We are smart. Anyway, I digress from that little, that little moment there that you witnessed. Now, you're wondering, why am I sitting so far back? And then you pay attention to the minimap. Hey, look, nothing really went to the right side of our field. I have an IS-3 and a VK-4502, and our Super Pershing kind of charged the forest there, which there's nothing really wrong with that, per se, but at the same time, he has very little cover. He's going to try to use those houses there, maybe. No, he's just going to keep on driving. So, the majority of our team definitely on the left side of the map there. Now making contact with the enemy team. E75 has spotted an E75. And the enemy team really, I think once they see exactly what is approaching them from that side, they are going to realize they have to push forest. Now the Jog Tiger 88 kind of driving up the city, but really not giving me any sort of shots there. You can tell just by looking at the mini-map, I probably had no shots whatsoever. This Chaffee trying to spot this Super Pershing and probably doing a very good job of it, although he is getting shot by the Super Pershing as well. So right there, T28 prototype, no shots on him, not even a, there we go, there's a slight hit indicator. Again, the outlines not quite working in the 8.8 replays, not quite sure what the issue is there, but not really anything I can fix. The T28 prototype not really providing me with any sort of feasible shots to take on him, and right here I'm going to try and get over, well, I was thinking I should try and get over on that little dune-ish, that hillish area on the edge of the forest down the 8 line, but I realized that would leave me so far out in the open that the moment I was spotted, I would be dead. Again, realizing I do have to play defensive here. It is myself and only the 3002 to really defend what is left of the forest, and the enemy team has already shown they have a T28 prototype, which I cannot feasibly take from the front. Now, I could probably get a good few shots on him, and he would get a good few shots on me, but then I'd be reloading, and then he would continue to shoot me, and I would be screwed. Now, here we go, Panther 2, not a Panther, a Panther 2. There is a significant difference there. Showing himself. Here, I wanted to eliminate the Chaffee, missed the shot on the Panther 2, unfortunately, and again, Chaffee really not a feasible option, so I take another shot at the Panther 2, and I back up as much as I can to hide myself from this encroaching enemy force. Now, we are down by 5 tanks, seems to be a trend with me, and the enemy team really pushing this force. I'm just trying to stay hidden as best as I can until I am reloaded. Now, the Panther 2 having yet to come up on me, I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. I would expect him to be a lot more aggressive. He should know I'm reloading. This Chaffee here deciding to go full out. I will reload in time, however, right now, and there he goes, dead. This Panther 2 might be encroaching on me, but I'm just going to go out and find him. Right there, he was looking at our artillery, turned his gun towards me, but it was not quick enough. There we go, 2-7. The only 2 kills are mine, and our team, ooh, now 2-8. The Panther 2 really upset with me at this point, you know, considering I was the only one who did damage to him, and it was for all of his health. But, you know, he was upset. You could tell by the really long cursed word. But now he's saying nice shoot, NS shoot, which that would stand for nice shot shoot. Whatever, don't try to process things that people type on the internet. It doesn't frequently make sense. Now this T34-2 driving right out in the open. Again, the outline is quite not working properly in the replay, but he will allow me to get an easy kill. So all three of our team's kills are mine. And I'm just going to continue holding out around this house, trying to stay already safe. Definitely a priority here. I'm trying to tell Torn, I'm like, hey buddy, you really got to keep it together over there. I'm really the only thing holding on to Forest, and you guys got to get on your A game, start making a comeback. And he's like, I'm trying, but oh, now he's dead. Artillery just eliminated him. Actually, artillery was pestering him the entire match, really the main reason he died. This IS kind of proving to be problematic. The ISU, thank God, shot that building, because he does have that BL-10 on there, I can tell. And he's trying to make me miss, but it's not going to work. I'm going to get a final and solid kill shot on him. 4 of our team's kills, all of our team's kills, are mine. Yet again at this point, 4-13. It's really just me and that T-34 who's about to die. You can tell he's absolutely surrounded. No hope whatsoever. And there he goes. So, 4-14. All 4 kills are mine. And right here, okay, a little bit of a story. I was telling Torn here, I'm like, oh, that T-28, he's got to shoot me in the tracks. Otherwise, he's dead. And Torn is like, what are you talking about, man? He's got you dead to rights. You are near death. You're 2 shot for him. All you can take is 2 hits and you're done. And I'm like, no, man, trust me. If he doesn't shoot me in the tracks, he's dead. That's pretty much his only chance of survival here. And he's like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, let's just see exactly how everything goes. Now, as you can tell, currently reloading my clip at the moment, trying to stay alive and also stay already safe. But this T-28 prototype recognizes that he does have an advantage. He has full health, makes him a little bit confident, misses my track, and I'm just like, okay, buddy, you didn't do what you needed to. 1, and there's going to be a 2, and there's going to be a 3. And there we go, 5 kills for me, and no kills for the rest of my team. But, you know, very good match for me at this point. And like I said, that T-28 prototype missed me in my track, was his death. And I hate being slow. That ISU saying some 4-letter curse word. Again, if you weren't aware, in 8.8, the censor function was not quite operational. And right here, 5-14, trying to hide in the bushes best as I can. You heard a little bit of something hit a building there. Someone trying to shoot where I was or whatever have you. Now, I'm trying for a top gun at this point. You can tell. And this T-34-3 is a 3-shot, potentially 2-shot if I high roll it. And you might be wondering, okay, right here, I made the right call in the match. But SU 122-44, almost a guaranteed 1-shot if I rolled my average. And, you know, I made the right call for the match. Right? I shot the first tank. I saw it was almost guaranteed he saw me. But if I had known that SU 122-44 was going to roll up on me, I would have shot him instead. Got my top gun. Clearly, nothing I really could have done there, though. I mean, 10 versus 1, nothing you can really do there. I don't know what there's going Kobe about, but, you know, a very good match for me. Not so much for the rest of my team. Definitely a 5-shot, you know, 5 kills, all of them mine, and nothing for the rest of my team. Kind of proves the fact that the rest of my team was more or less useless, sadly. Like I said, it tends to be a trend with me where a lot of the times my team will be at a disadvantage and it's up to me to try and make it up, but sometimes you can have all your team's kills. Your team can have 6 kills and all of them be yours, and, you know, it just proves that the rest of your team was too bad to really do anything. But anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you got a replay, well, there's instructions down in the description for that. But anyway, this has been Spang, and I am signing off.